Hi everyone, so it's been over a year I think since I filmed a foundation routine video, and the last one I filmed I used MAC's Studio Fix Food I think, and I haven't used that in such a long time, so that is totally not what I do anymore. So I wanted to make a new video. If you guys are interested to learn about my new foundation routine, just keep watching. So the first thing I go ahead and do once I've washed my face is apply a moisturizer, and I'm using this one by Estee Lauder. It's called the Time Zone. Then I'm gonna go ahead and apply a primer, and I'm still using MAC's Prep and Prime. This one works really well. I just put one pump on the back of my hand, and I smooth it over my face. I don't try to rub it in too much because then it just kind of takes away from the effect of like creating a smooth surface. So I have two different foundation routines. I have one when I want a fuller coverage. I use my Estee Lauder Double Wear. When I want something a little bit more fresh and natural, I've been using this one, and this is quickly becoming my favorite. It's CoverGirl's Nature Luxe foundation. I'm in color 335, which is Dune. So I'm just going to go ahead and shake that up a little bit. I apply some to the back of my hand, about that much. I know it looks like a lot, but you're going to blend it in. I blend it in, and it's just like the perfect amount. So I do about 3 dabs on each cheek. And I keep a little bit extra, so once I'm done blending in, I add a little bit more to my cheeks. And then I use my e.l.f. powder brush, which is just like a flat brush, and this works amazing at blending in my foundation. It just gives me such a gorgeous like airbrush finish. I absolutely love this brush, and it was only $3, so that's like wow, amazing. And it feels so soft. And when I apply my foundation, I make sure to blend below the jawline. You want to blend down towards your neck, and it's not because the color doesn't match your skin tone or you know it's not the right color. You want to have a seamless line. Any makeup artist will tell you this. You want to blend it downwards so you don't have that line of demarcation. So you want to make it look more natural. So next I usually go in with my concealer, and when I use this lighter foundation I go in with the heavier concealer, and I love this one by Hard Candy, the Glamouflage. It's a freaking full-size lip gloss tube full of concealer for less than $10. Like, this is crazy. So I just go ahead, I squeeze a little bit onto the back of my hand, about that much. And what I do, I like to warm up the product, smooth it out. And then I take my ring finger, and then I just dab this underneath my eyes, like that. And then we're gonna leave like that. No, I'm just kidding. And then I just pat it in. You never want to pull on the skin underneath your eyes, because that can lead to more wrinkles, and we definitely do not want wrinkles underneath our eyes. And then whatever extra little bit of concealer, it looks like it's a lot, it's spread out, it's really not that much. I'll just take it and I'll dab it on any problem areas that I have, or anywhere I feel like I need a little bit more coverage. I'm going to apply my eye primer, and I like to use MAC's Paint Pot and Painterly. This is like one of my favorites. And as you can tell, like, I'm running out. And I just like to apply this on the eyelid and then up to my brow bone. And I just gently kind of pat that on. And I like this. It works. I feel like it works really, really well. It's my favorite. And now I'm going to go ahead and set all my liquid and cream products with this powder compact Estee Lauder. It's a double wear. Stay in place. Ooh, excuse me. Like gasp. Stay in place powder makeup, and I am 3W1 Tawny. It's the color that I use. So I really like this. And then I go in with another flat brush. This one is it's a powder foundation brush from Dior, and I think this one's Natural Fibers. So so it's good for powders. So I just swirl a little bit in, and then just kind of dust it. I like to set everything on my face. I know there's some people just like to put like on their T-zone, but I just like to set everything because my skin does tend to get a little bit oily, so I like to kind of help control that by applying a powder. Okay, so I am now ready to, I'm going to do my eyes first. Sometimes I switch. Sometimes I do my cheeks and then sometimes I do my eyes. It just depends. I'm going to do my eyes first today. And I'm using this palette from MAC. Oh, did I just stick my nail in one? I did. This is kind of like more of my neutral palette. And the first color I'm going to go ahead with is, what is this? Rice Paper. Which is, ow. This one right here. It's kind of like a shimmery nude color. And I just like to take like a flat shader brush. Actually, no. I take a fluffy brush. This is a 217 from MAC. And then I just take this color and then I apply this over my entire eyelid. In my crease, I just take like a dense blending brush. This is from xoxo. And I'm going to go in with the color right beneath the rice paper. And this one is Cork. So I just take that. I just dab my brush in it a little bit. And then what I do, I just kind of blend this in my crease just to add a little bit of dimension. Nothing super fancy, nothing crazy. Last thing that I do, now I go in with the flat shader brush. And I go in with this color right here. And this is called Shroom. And it's kind of like a shimmery iridescent, kind of like off-white. And then I just apply this to my brow bone. Once I have that portion of my eyes done, I like to do my face makeup before I do mascara because then I feel like I get like blush and stuff stuck to my mascara. So I'm gonna go ahead and go on to my cheeks first. And I've been using a combination of 3 different blushes. I know I'm kind of crazy, but I love like the effect that these 3 colors together give me. So first I take NYX blush in Peach. Just a pretty peachy color. And I go in with like this duo fiber brush. This is from xoxo. And I just kind of pat it in. And then I lightly dust this on my cheeks. This is kind of like my base color. And I go in with this e.l.f. blush in Fuchsia Fusion, which is a bright pink color. And it has like little bits of like silver glitter. I don't know if you can see it in there. But it doesn't really like come off on the skin as like really, really shimmery. So I just like it because of the color. So again, I just tap my brush in there. And then I apply this over the peach color. And the last color that I take is mainly for shimmer. And it's by Milani. It's a baked blush in the color Luminoso. Okay, and this is what it looks like. It kind of looks like the MAC Mineralized blushes, sort of. But this one, I think this one's supposed to be a dupe for MAC Stereo Rose MSF. So, if you couldn't get your hands on that one, this is a really nice, cheaper alternative. And then with this one, I take an angled brush. This is a 168 from MAC. And then this one, I specifically just keep to my cheeks. So I just kind of dab it onto the apples. So now I'm going to go apply mascara, and I use 2 different mascaras, one for my top and one for my bottom. I've been using this one by L'Oreal. I can't even read what this is. Extra collagen or something. Extra volume collagen. God, the writing on here is so teeny tiny, like, I can't even read that. I apply, I usually do 1 coat, like throughout my entire lashes first. And then when I apply my second coat, I focus mainly on my outer lashes. And what that does, it really helps. It kind of makes it a little bit more dramatic and opens up your eyes a little bit more. So I'll go ahead. Outer lashes. It kind of makes you look like you have those demi lashes or outer corner lashes. And then on the bottom, I like to use the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. I always have such a hard time opening this. Like, what the heck? On my eyebrows, I like to apply this gel by Anastasia, and it's just a colored like brow gel. And since my hair is a little bit lighter now, I don't use a clear one. I like to lighten up my eyebrows a little bit, and I think this one's in the color caramel, however you want to say it. I think this is what it is, and I just kind of swoop that on my brows, and it lightens them up just to like the tiniest bit, and it makes them blend a lot better with my hair, I think. And then I just take a spoolie and I kind of brush that through, and then I brush my brows. So that is it for my new foundation routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions about any of the products that I used, just go ahead and leave those down below in the comment section, and I will try to answer those as soon as I can. And that is it. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.